Welcome back to quarterfinals day here at the Kumamoto Masters in Japan. Our next match is women's singles, and it features Mia Blichfeldt of Denmark, who has won both a gold and a silver at the European Games, up against the defending champion and Olympic bronze medalist Gregoria Mariska Tunjung of Indonesia. Well, as far as the women's singles draw is concerned, this is the last of the quarterfinals. All three others have been completed. You can see that only 4 seeds at quarterfinal stage, only one in the top half, and that's the defending champion, Tunjung. But 6 different nationalities, 2 players from Thailand and 2 from Japan. And in the bottom half of the draw, as you can see, it was an all-Thailand quarterfinal and an all-Japanese quarterfinal. So we are guaranteed the 4 semi-finalists coming from 4 different countries. That's always really nice to see in these major tournaments. So this will be a 6th meeting between these 2 players, and as you can see, Tunjung has won 4 of the previous 5, including the last 2. The last was in the 2nd round of the Denmark Open, just last month. So I believe that Tunjung won the toss and chose to serve, and Mia Blichfeldt chose the far end of the court. Now in the Denmark Open in the 2nd round, it was 2 straight games to Tunjung, 21-10, 22-20. Mia Blichfeldt, 27 years of age, from Soro, east coast of the island of Zealand. Tall lady. I've actually got her down slightly taller than that at 174, 5'8½". Currently 31 on the world ranking. She actually went up 1 place on Tuesday, 3 days ago, but has been as high as 11th. Now, she didn't actually have to play yesterday, but a walkover against the qualifier, and in the first round had beaten Komang Dewi of Indonesia in 2 straight games. I never know whether it's a good thing to have a rest day or whether you would prefer to play and build your confidence and get used to the conditions. I'll discuss that in a minute with Steve. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung is 25 years of age, from Wonogiri in central Java. That equates to 5'5", and she's 1 place down from her career high of 7. 30 weeks in total across 4 different spells at 30 in the world, and she's currently number 5 on the race to the World Tour finals. So she's in a great position to qualify for the event in Hangzhou. Well, in the first round, she had to play against Miyazaki. That's not an easy match for a first round. And then in the 2nd round, beat the 2013 world champion, Ratchanok Intanon. Both of those matches in 2 straight games. Well, Tunjung, as I was telling you, bronze medalist at the Olympic Games in Paris, as we look at our court officials for this one. From Taipei, from China.
Ready to play.
And Tunjung, after the Olympics, actually ended up in hospital because she had chickenpox. Was in hospital for 7 days. So this is quite remarkably her 5th tournament since the Olympic Games, and she's been playing very well of late because her last 2 tournaments in Europe, the Arctic Open and the Denmark Open, she had 2 semi-finals at Tunjung. So has obviously recovered from her chickenpox, but it has to be said that in Denmark she had to retire, had a thigh injury, and partway through her 2nd game against the Olympic champion Unsay Young at 12 all, retired injured.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, Indonesia. And on my left, Mia Blichfeldt, Denmark. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung to serve. Love all. Play.
So it is last year's champion, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, number 5 seed this year. They're getting this quarter-final underway against the unseeded Mia Blichfeldt. Good opening rally. That's pushed wide. But a year ago, Tunjung made a little bit of history at this event because she became the first Indonesian to win a Super Series or World Tour equivalent, which is 500 or above, in the women's singles discipline. Beat the then Olympic champion Chen Yufei in the final. It was a wonderful result for Tunjung a year ago, wasn't it, Steve?
It was. She was able to build on it.
Hasn't won a title since, though. Been in one final, the Swiss Open, earlier this year. Oh, what a net exchange. Whereas Mia Blichfeldt, she's won 2 titles this year. The German Open and the event in Saarbrücken. So she obviously likes playing in Germany.
Yeah, but has struggled in all the other tournaments except for Denmark Open. That was the first tournament apart from the 2 German Opens, or the 2 German World Tour tournaments where she got past the first round.
Yeah, now that is something I want to ask you about, because that is in fact worrying, isn't it? 9 first-round losses this year, 2 titles, and those 2 second-round losses in not only Denmark but the European Championships, where she was the number 2 seed.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different factors into this. She's moved now after the Olympics, moved to France, living with Thomas Junior Popov. And there's been a tough competition amongst the Danish women's singles about who was going to represent Denmark at the Olympics. So a lot of mental stress on all 3 Danish women's singles, actually. That's good play.
So now happier in her private life, and it's reflecting in her badminton, or is it that she's got over some of her injuries? There is boyfriend's father, and he now coaches Blichfeldt.
Yeah, I think just more settled. I mean, when you know you have to sort of have a life-changing event, moving to another country, then it takes up a lot of
challenges called out
bandwidth, so to speak, in terms of thoughts and considerations of what to do.
Yeah. First challenge of this women's singles quarter-final. I think it may have caught the line. Here we go. Plumb on the line.
Yep.
Good challenge.
In service over 4-3. Play.
And there's been injuries as well that Blichfeldt has struggled with. But we also know that was the case with Gregoria Mariska Tunjung. So we don't know exactly how much she's been able to practice since Denmark Open, where she had to withdraw. I think it was both the was it the thigh and the back. There was a back problem as well from Arctic Open. That just got worse and worse in Denmark.
I
think she's standing a little bit awkward there, receiving the service.
Do you know, I thought that on the last rally as well.
Oh, that's a huge.
That's a super shot, isn't it?
service over 5-all.
She's got these delightful racket skills, hasn't she? She's got a very long grip. She holds the handle of the racket very low down for her overhead shots, which also helps the...
Please, get ready fast.
deception, longer the lever. That's pushed wide.
6, 5.
Well, of course, she's on a quest to win 2 consecutive titles at one Super 500 event. Tunjung. Good rally. And the last player, Steen, we had that very recently, a player who won a 500 title 2 years running.
7.
Did we?
5.
Arctic Open.
Arctic Open, absolutely right, and that was Han Yue, of course. Won both last year and this. Oh, that's a wicked deflection.
Service over. 6, 7.
Oui.
Drive serve.
7 all.
Yeah, look at her, her stance. That looks a bit awkward to me.
That's a good shot. That's a great shot from Blichfeldt.
8,
And
7.
to me, it seems like she's walking around a little bit sort of locked. Tunjung. It might be totally
look
wrong.
at that.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Yeah. What a great net shot.
She's not moving freely the way I see it. It's not that she can't move, but I'm quite certain that she's not moving freely.
Whereas I think Blichfeldt, in total contrast, is moving better than I've seen her move for a long time.
I agree.
Ten.
5 straight
7.
points for the Dane. Oh, well, that's a super backhand kill.
Service over. 8, 10.
It was that movement that forced her to withdraw in Denmark, that odd movement when performing that backhand kill.
Here's a fun fact for you, Steen. No European player has ever won a Super 500 women's singles title.
Thank you.
Okay, not even Marin.
She's been in 4 finals, 3 of them at the Indonesian Masters, never won one.
She was about to win one.
She was about to win one. That's a little cruel, isn't it?
Yeah.
But she certainly was in 2019 when she did her ACL, when she was playing against Sina Nehwal in the final. First did her ACL, I should sadly hasten to add.
That's better from Tunjung. I didn't see any of Tunjung's first matches, but I saw Miyazaki in last week in Korea, and she looked like a spent force. Played a lot of tournaments. And I saw a little bit of Ratchanok's matches in the first round here, and also didn't look totally in top shape.
10 all.
Yeah, Miyazaki, who's still a teenager, has played 15 World Tour events this year.
11, 10.
So that's a lot for a junior player. Well, this is a good comeback. 4 straight points for Gregoria Mariska Tunjung to have the 1 point advantage at the mid-range.
Ya, depannya juga gantung, cepetin bola, lihat dia maju, tunggu sabar aja. Ya, kesininya ke kanannya, tenaganya begitu, kebanting. Oke, kebanyakan apa? Lurus baca.
Sama dia lagi nyari atasnya karena mungkin kena angin kan Kak.
Betul, jadi dia banyak ke depan.
Tapi smashnya sebenarnya panjang sih Kak. Tapi saya kadang balikinnya tuh pengen bagus, pengen tipis.
Yang panjangnya masuk dulu, lihat jangan yang
Court 1, 20 seconds.
lebih fokus yang mana.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Coach, dulu. Ayo, baik.
11-10. Play.
So on a run of 4 straight points, Tunjung will have the advantage.
Yeah.
That's a beauty. My goodness, she's playing well up front. Report Blichfeldt.
Yeah, I think the last 4 rallies before the interval, she got a little bit ahead of herself. That was...
Blichfeldt, don't walk around.
She didn't react to the name. Good play.
Oh, that's a super shot. Well, we should forgive our umpire from Chinese Taipei with...
Because we're going to get a lot of their names wrong as well.
I'm sure we do.
Yeah.
We try our best to try and pronounce names correctly. But I'm sure we don't always get it right.
Playing good shots.
13-11.
Quality shots. Gregoria Mariska Tunjung.
6 of the last 7 points.
Yeah. And it's Blichfeldt who's doing all the moving. I would like to see her play a deceptive service return to the front court. Yeah, that's the problem.
Service over. Blichfeldt. Change. 12-13.
Oh, that's a lovely disguise. Yeah, from Tunjung. And the response from Blichfeldt was barely half court. Look at this.
14-12.
Where she's hitting that winner from. It's interesting, isn't it, Steen? You know, Tunjung 7-10 down. Since then,
8-2.
exactly.
Yeah.
8 of the last 10 points. And it's this ability that... Oh, my goodness. Well, that's a little bit of good fortune, but she earned her luck there, Blichfeldt.
13.
Take a look at this. Puts her racket up. Shuttle bounces off the strings and lands over.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that one.
No, not at all. But what I was going to say, you know, what separates the contenders from the champions, really, is this ability, when you seem to be in trouble, to be able to raise your game.
Yeah, just fine-tuning the shots a little bit, playing with a little bit of extra deception, a little bit of extra quality. It's gone long.
Service over. 16, 13.
Perfect.
17, 13.
You know, I can't help think back to your comments in the men's singles about Chi Jen and not going towards the lines enough.
Yeah.
And just looking at that. Oh, goodness.
Super net play again from Tunjung.
18, 13.
But I think the women's singles players, the top women's singles players, have that ability to really go for the line. So do the top men's singles players,
yeah.
but I think we've seen it already in this match from Tunjung. Never got behind
Service
that one.
over. 14, 18.
I like the idea, trying to put pressure on the forehand corner of Tunjung.
19, 14.
It's not that it's an immediate advantage because Tunjung's got that cross drop shot that's very, very sharp. But the rest of the court is backhand then. I'm curious to see when they change ends here. I'm still not convinced that
15,
Tunjung is
19.
Is moving freely, but she's at the moment making up for it with her racket skills.
Look at that skill.
Deception by Tunjung.
Lovely deception.
20.
And what a lovely
point.
way to bring up game point
15.
opportunities. But just watch this net shot. Here it comes. She looks as if she's going to lift the shuttle, and just a delicate little net shot. Totally deceiving her opponent. It's gone wide. Oh, she's challenging.
Gregoria Mariska Tunjung challenges. Out.
Well, she was quick to challenge. I thought it probably was just a little wide. Indeed it was.
Also quite a bit wide.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 16, 20. Play.
Lovely, lovely skill to close out this opening game. The disguise on the return of serve,
21,
flipping the shuttle down. Terrific angle. Look at the loose grip there and the flexible wrist. And the reward is the opening game, 21-16 in 19 minutes.
Terus satu lagi dia kalau udah bisa jaganya mundur ke Ada variasi dia perubahan.
More speed, smashes, left, right, more power in your shot, okay? Push with your legs every time, okay? Be careful, she will try to play net.
Yes, she will take the net now.
Yes. Flick service, more service, flick. Short sometimes, but little bit fast, okay? And positive, stay positive each point, okay? When you feel that she lose confidence, more power, okay? Smash in the middle, okay? But most important is good speed on your lift, right? Don't play too same corner. Every time we change the corner. Yes. Play really good. Now we play the ball part, okay? Good side, okay? With confidence, each point. Okay? This one you can make this shot is
Total
better.
120 seconds.
Because she will play a lot of this corner.
Total 120 seconds.
Come on.
Blichfeldt, Frankfurt. Second game. Love ball. Play.
So the defending champion, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, 1 game to the good, 21-16 that opening game against Mia Blichfeldt of Denmark.
Service over. 1 love.
Toma Popov seemed to think that Mariska would try and play a lot towards the net, and that's presumably because she's hitting with the drift and will be a little wary or playing towards the back of the court.
Yeah, and I think he wanted Blichfeldt to put a little bit more pace in her low serve to make it more difficult for Tunjung to play it into the net immediately. That's a great shot.
2, 1.
Good deception.
That's a super return of serve.
But Blichfeldt turns her back to Tunjung so that she doesn't see that she falls down on her knees. Look at that. She's not watching.
And you think she should?
She should. She should watch her opponent. What's she doing?
Even after the rally?
Yes.
It's a great punch, Claire.
Beautiful. Blichfeldt trailing.
Service over. 3, 2.
Did well to get that first one back, Blichfeldt.
Okay, thank you.
I would like to see a deceptive drop shot again. Deceptive. Why play it long? You just won on the short one previously.
Who, Blichfeldt?
Yeah. The one where Tunjung was crawling to the net. It makes no sense to drift away from that. Why not score another point that way? Or see if you can score another point that way. I don't understand it. The way I see it here, the troublesome area for Tunjung is if she has to move to the front court defensively. Not if she's in charge of the rallies, which she is. Then it's okay, but we've seen a couple of times as well when Blichfeldt has the chance, she's attacking with a smash, but I've seen one shot that she's won, and that's the reverse slice drop from her backhand side to Tunjung's backhand. So I think it's much more about targeting the front court.
That's good defense.
Yeah, and that shoot. Wow.
Service over. 3, 5.
Drop shot. That's it.
4, 5.
And from a Danish perspective, more flick serves like this, not necessarily consecutive, but different service target every time, sometimes to the forehand, sometimes to the backhand, sometimes directly into the belly of Tunjung. Keep her guessing, prevent her from making the first deception.
Yeah, she's looking for the net.
She's looking for the net, obviously.
6.
And Tunjung is playing back at the net whenever she has the chance, just like Kumamoto predicted. Wide.
7.
Well, this is 5 straight points now to Blichfeldt.
Now Tunjung is going to play the net if it's a low serve.
Get away with winning that one.
8, 5.
6 straight points to Blichfeldt.
Blichfeldt challenges. Caught in.
It's a close one. I'm not as confident as I sounded. But she's going for the attack every single time she has the chance. Tunjung. Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah. Well done, line judge.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining. Service over. 6, 8. Play. No change.
Blichfeldt's awfully near the centre of the court when she's receiving serve.
Yes.
Seven, 8.
Again, the service return to the back line. It's okay as the variation, but she's getting beat almost every single time on the third, fourth shot, Blichfeldt. So the right play, from her perspective, is to play a deceptive shot to the front court. That's hard for Tunjung to attack on. And as for Tunjung, she's playing it brilliantly, taking her chances whenever she's giving a little bit of an advantage. That's perhaps why she's not playing it too much, Blichfeldt, because she's making mistakes on it.
Service over. 9 all.
It's just long.
10-9.
Yes, well played. Super play by Blichfeldt.
A good follow-up.
11-9.
There was that reverse drop.
So a 2-point advantage for the Dane, Mia Blichfeldt, at the mid-game interval of this second game.
Just because I played flat, I need to play it over.
And now when she said, because now she knows the protocol. Sometimes you change, okay? Not every time back out. And this side, cross, full power, strike. Okay. Be careful when you leave the shuttle, stay down, because she make only drop shot with less.
Yes,
Get
okay.
in the shuttle, okay? Get ready. And when the shuttle go fast.
Hot 1, 20 seconds.
Okay.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. (11-9). Play.
So a 2-point advantage for Mia Blichfeldt in this second game as play resumes after the mid-game interval.
Yes. 12-9.
Not reached. Well, the run of points comes to an end at 4 points.
Service over. 10-12. Mia, share the court. Okay, thank you.
Oh, that's a nice backhand.
Service over. 13-10.
I think if I were Tunjung, I would fire a couple of smashes to the body of Blichfeldt to sort of create openings again on the sides.
Service over.
For another very accurate
11,
smash.
13.
Brilliant.
Service over. 14.
I know that Tunjung is
11.
a lovely personality, but she's very laid back and looks very relaxed in her hitting style and so on. But I'd like to see a bit more overt ambition in this particular match, because I feel that psychologically at the moment Mia Blichfeldt is sort of she's the one that's up there, she's the one that's sort of shouting when she wins. It's not in Tunjung's style to start shouting when she wins,
no.
but I would like to see a bit more open ambition.
I don't think that's her personality.
No, I've just said that, but
Yeah.
I mean, I think she needs that. I think in this match she needs it more, because at the moment I think that psychologically the Dane is dominating her.
11.
And that's the question. I'm not certain about that, because I mean, there's a sort of belief that that's the way to do it, and yes, and whoa, and stuff like that.
I'm not suggesting that she should do that.
I think
It's just she walks slowly in between rallies. I'm not asking her to be a complete overt sort of celebration or anything.
Okay.
Service over. 12, 15.
Yeah, look at that.
13.
That's exactly
15.
what I want to see more of. Little clenched fist.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that before. Now, I
Okay.
hadn't seen it in the second game.
Okay,
That's
then,
what I want to see
Yeah,
more of.
then I'm with you, because
Yeah.
I don't want her to change the way she's normally going about things.
No, she can't change her personality.
No. I would like to see a heat chart on this match here, because I think it's like at least 75% backcourt
15.
from Blichfeldt, and very, very little front court. And I just feel that it's on the front court, attacking the front court, playing downwards. That's where she does damage to
Thank you, judges.
Tunjung. So I would actually like to see her. I wouldn't, but if she could reduce that celebration a little bit and be a little bit more alert to what's going on the other side.
Yeah.
Where did I win my points here? What have I done the last time we were in this situation? Monitoring the situation closely.
All.
Back level. Yeah, now look at that again, Steve. That little
16,
clenched fist after the
15.
rally from Tunjung shows a different mindset to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well played.
Six over. 16 all.
What was your Blichfeldt? Was 15-11?
15-11.
Good flicker.
17.
Right trajectory. Right length.
good work by Blichfeldt.
18, 16. Thank you, nice judges.
Oh, that's a super shot. Wonderful.
Service over. 17, 18. Play alert. Yeah.
Challenge
Gregoria
here.
Mariska Tunjung challenges. Caught
Tunjung.
out.
I don't think she'll have any joy with this one.
No, it looked long.
Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't. What a great challenge.
In.
So back level.
18, all.
That's a great challenge.
Play. Nineteen, 18, Mia, Mia, Mia. Don't do that.
Yeah. The defending champion
20,
on the verge
match
of
point,
another
18.
semi-final here at the Kumamoto Masters. 2 match point opportunities on a run of 4 straight points.
Yeah, and 9 of the last 12.
Yeah. What a shot to finish the match. Yeah, that's lovely. Good sportsmanship from both players. 21-16, 21-18. And last year's champion, Gregoria Mariska Tunjung, coming through a tricky match
Match
against
one by
Mia
Gregoria
Blichfeldt
Mariska
in
Tunjung.
43 minutes.
21-16, 21-18.
So confirmation of that scoreline. 21-16, 21-18. Tunjung, the defending champion, through to the semi-final, where she will play against Sim Yoo-jin of Korea.